yeah, from them. As I repeat, this is a women's refuge.
Okay.
Yes, and a man is in here. My life hell.
So
they are.
He lives in a different flat, doesn't he? So we don't have power to stop him
Is
living there.
Is it the whole property that is a refuge? As in, should upstairs be a?
Yes, it's housing for women. So
So
housing for women. Wait.
Answer my question because it's really important. So they are in charge of the upstairs flat as well. Yes, is that right? Or just this property?
Housing for women is responsible for the whole.
Okay, so I do not have any power to remove someone that's been housed here.
I am not saying
whether or not they have been housed here inappropriately. I can't really comment
okay, and you're not.
I do not know the circumstances. So all I can suggest is you speak to the company themselves, and then if they feel that they've made a mistake or that you are at risk.
I'm listening to you.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
And then I'll talk. And then you're going to give me my chance. 2 pennies worth.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no worries.
I'm just going to move the car, madam.
Do you have the contact details for the people who are in charge of the housing here? Because we can call them and establish whether he's allowed to be here. But obviously, we don't know who owns this block, so we can't say.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna teach you some lessons. Yeah.
Right, but do you answer me? Do you have that number?
Do I have that number?
Do you have a contact details for the women's refuge shelter that is in operation here? Because if he's not meant to be here because he's not a woman needing refuge, we can contact them.
Maybe you can look out there if you can find a number. Go on the back on the outside, put the door on the latch, and look if you see any number.
I looked on the door. There's nothing on the door.
No, you're not listening to me, madam. And I tell you need lessons. Go and look out there. Put on the lighting. Put on the lighting. Yeah? Because you're telling me foolish. You are telling me utter crap. That's what you're telling me. Because he knows you're coming here to do exactly this. Where is your training? So come on in, please. It's not locked.
Oh. Okay, so there's a number there. Do you know if it's just for this flat or for both?
I said housing for women is responsible for the whole building.
All right, well,
okay.
Have you tried to call them about your neighbor?
You know what? I am at the moment. If District Judge Bell did not agree for me to get psychiatric assessment, I'd probably be in prison now. So it's in court, yeah? So I can either go to prison or jail or evicted for what they are doing to me, okay? So if you can't deal with it, yeah? So the reference number that I got over the phone is for you.
Yes.
What is your name?
So just to confirm, so you are still due, as far as I'm aware, whatever appointment at 4 o'clock, but I don't actually know who it is will be carrying that out.
The person said his name is. Can you write your AS number, both of you, and give me? And you can go because you don't serve any purpose.
Okay, my dear. No problem.
Give me your AS number.
Is it all right to use this? Is that okay?
No, write it on whatever. You have things there. You don't have any paper on you?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I have.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Write your name, please, and your AS number. Because you're useless.
As much as you like.
You are useless.
Hopefully the next guy that comes along.
Yes, you are useless. Useless. And you know why I tell you you're useless? You're just looking at my shirt. I'm not standing because I intend to do anything.
That's all right.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
There's my details. All right.
Yeah. How old are you, if you don't mind?
Oh, I'm not answering that question.
You're not answering that question?
Private.
Oh, it's private.
But okay, is there anything else that we can help you with at all?
Maybe it's private, like the pedophile that came here the other day and the terrorist.
May very well be.
Yeah, yes.
Is there anything else I can help you with at all?
No, you're fucking useless. Get out.
Wonderful.
All right, take care.
Fucking get out. You're useless. Leave that door. Fucking get out. You're useless. I'm not doing anything. You cunt. Fucking get out. You're useless. Yeah? You get out. You're useless. A man is in here kicking my door. And you come tell me about you can't do whatever. And it's private. Your age is private. Maybe a bomber clad pedophile. I swallowed it. Let them come. I'm just going to call back to say, Metropolitan Police. Yes. Yeah? This is what the police give. Yeah? Little shit house girl and boy are coming here and tell me about whatever. Yes, I'm calling from 16 Alma Grove. My name is Mervelee Myers. I called because of an emergency of my door being kicked, and 2 police officers came here just now. And I'm telling you, they need to be reported. I need to put a complaint in about their unprofessional conduct, because they've basically left me with a man inside here. If I'm not careful, that man is going to harm me. And this is a woman's refuge, so I need a complaint put in, please. I have their information here. Okay. You come here, malicious report. I'm threatened. I have to go to court the next day if you're going to arrest me. Me and my husband have to go witness statement. Interview. Yeah? And all you're fucking interested in is if the door has been damaged and you can't do nothing for it. You have no CCT, I know whatever. And I have recording there where you can hear the fucking door being kicked. When Trevor come in here, come assault me, he was taken out of here. You're going to wait till this man harm me before you do something? Are you going to wait for this man to harm me before you do something? Are you going to fucking wait for this man to harm me before you do something? This is how I'm supposed to live in here. And two bomber clad police come here. Fucking police gal and boy. Yeah? And you can't do bomber clad nothing. PC Clark. Yeah? 2893 AS. AS 52547 AS. Potter. Yeah? So I don't know which is which. I just take the two blood clots of them. I can't ask me if he can write on this. You have bomber clot paper, me. And you're gone. Fucking useless. Racist bomber clot, bitch. I'm Brutus. You come in here. Yeah? You come in here and left me to the mercy of this man. And it's 16, it's 1 past 4. Where are they? You're supposed to be here for 4 o'clock. Yeah? That is how I am supposed to live in here. Caged in here. While some man is in a women's refuge. Yeah? So you're gonna wait until they kill me. Or harm me beyond repair. I am in serious danger of being harmed by a man who is living in a women's refuge. And the sorry? No, I don't have you on speakerphone. I'm using my house phone. A man is inside the premises kicking my door. And this is not the first time he's doing it. And the police is supposed to come here for a meeting and I don't see them turn up. So I'm in serious danger of being harmed. The partner of my neighbor. So I'm living in a women's refuge, but she has a partner. And at this moment, I think he's going to do something dangerous to me. So I need support because I don't see the police who is supposed to come here for the interview turn up yet. And it's gone 4 o'clock. They're supposed to come to see me today, but it's gone past the time. And I'm in serious danger. I'm vulnerable. Sorry? Say that again? Oh, sorry, 16 Alma Grove. SE15PY. 5PY. 5PY, yes. PY, sorry. 5P. Yes, coming off Old Kent Road, down Downtown Road, Soda Park Road. 16. It's 16 Alma Grove. It's a little way, it's out past Soda Park Road. There's a girls' school, Harris Academy, right before my road. SE1, not T, P, Papa Yankee. Sorry. I'm a bit nervous. 16. I am 16, but we come through the same door, so it's literally the same. And I need to somebody to raise a complaint about this situation because it's just getting out of hand. And if I'm not careful, I'm going to have a heart attack or something's going to happen seriously to me. I'm on my own and nobody's taking this serious. Yeah, but the police have now acted. They come and do what they've always done whenever I call out for support, saying that I don't have any evidence that the person kicked my door, but I have evidence. My grandson's mother was on the phone when the door was kicked from Jamaica and heard the kicking. She's not on the phone anymore. I can't do otherwise. Everybody come here, their only concern is if the door is damaged. My priority is not the door at the moment. I'm a mental health person, diabetes, the whole works. Yes? Because they were not supporting me. This is not the first time police is coming and saying I don't have evidence. Can I raise a complaint then? Because police is supposed to come here for 4 o'clock for an interview and I don't see them. Can I raise a complaint, please? Police is supposed to be here for an interview for 4 o'clock and I don't see them turn up. So I don't know what's happening. So I don't know if you can chase that up. Why they're not here? An officer, he said his name is Mike. He didn't give me his surname. Sorry? I'll go into the phone and tell you exactly. All right. It's Mervelee Myers. And I need help. I cannot stay in this situation without some form of support. So are they coming for the interview? I need to also raise a complaint. Okay. Oh, so they're still coming. Now I need to raise a complaint, please. Okay. No, that has nothing to do. The police who came said that has nothing to do. So it's a different matter. So it could not be cancelled. If it's cancelled, okay. No, I need, okay, we're going to leave that for now. I need to raise up a complaint about the 2 officers who came here, please. I have their number. Yeah? I spoke to somebody today about it because they had changed to say 1:30, but we couldn't get the link. And I asked specifically, can you come for the face-to-face? So it couldn't be cancelled. I'm in danger of this damage. Don't know if you remember, I know about the 4 members of the same family that was murdered at Verney Road. That's the situation. It's only I am one person. And I'm not going to allow that to happen. So let's do the complaint, and you're going to send me a copy or something to say that I've raised a complaint. Yes. They came with the same attitude as when I called before. Yeah? They're more concerned about whether the door is damaged than what is happening to me mentally, physically, psychologically, everything. They're concerned about is the door being damaged and telling me because I didn't see who kicked the door and they don't have any whatever. Yet the man came out because they seem to have rung my bell and rung his bell and he opened the door and they see there's a man. I explained to them that this is a women's refuge and a man is here doing this to me and it's been happening since 2022 and no action is being taken. So I need to put in a complaint about that and I hope they turn up for the interview, but let's deal with this. Because I'm on my own, I don't have anybody. So I am in mortal danger of something serious happening to me and I need this to be addressed. This is a women's refuge. End gender-based violence. 16 days of gender-based violence and gender-based housing for women was doing. Something needs to be done. This is gender-based violence. What I want you to say in there. I give you the name of the 2 persons. All right. Okay. Okay. So I called 999 because my door was being kicked again. And this has been happening from 2022. Kicking off my door since 2022. Please put that in there. Each time I call about this kicking of the door, I don't call when the woman kicks the door because when the woman kicks the door, it doesn't affect me. It's when the man kicks the door and the way he kicks it. Yeah? So each time I call, police officers come and behave the same way like these 2 officers who came. Okay. Tell me when you're ready for me. If they do come, they come and behave and react the same way as these 2 who came. You said they will know who they are. Their main primary concerns is whether the door is being damaged. And even the female officer went to see if there's damage. How are you going to see a damage on a big solid door? Yeah? Is damaged. And that's the attitude that even when I call, everybody is asking me, is the door damaged? Am I going to go out there to look if a door is damaged when I'm more concerned about myself? Yeah? In the heat of the moment, I'm going to look. So I'm going to put myself out there for them to do me something. I'm not silly. Now, tell me when you're ready for me again. I am a mental and physical health. I have mental and physical disabilities. The reason the neighbor and her partner is doing this is because they have been coerced by the housing association. They are coerced by the housing association. When you finish that, tell me when you're ready for me again. They were coerced by the housing association. I'll tell you more when you finish. Tell me when you're ready for me again. The housing association has taken me to court based on their antisocial behavior, which they are blaming on me. And if they did not, if District Judge Bell, if District Judge Bell it's because it's in court. I'm telling you about that District Judge Bell now. Yes, sorry. If District Judge Bell had not requested a psychiatric assessment, if she did not request it, so she has requested a psychiatric assessment. Huh? Just put something there. P.S. Don't worry. Some of us are dyslexic or whatever. Don't worry about whatever. P.S. So you will understand, yes. All right. A psychiatric assessment, I would probably be in prison and evicted. So they know exactly what they're doing. So we understand where we're coming from with this. And I would like, tell me when you're ready again, for something to be done about safeguarding of a vulnerable person. And I am that vulnerable person. Mm-hmm. Sense, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I am going to wrap up now to say at this point in time, I need support because I'm on my own. I've just lost my elderly husband. He was traumatized to death. I no longer feel safe because I've requested. So I have requested. I've requested for my neighbor to be given support because she's not a bad person. So my neighbor is Debbie Gilchrist. You got that? I requested my neighbor to get support, but nobody is supporting her. They are putting the blame on me that I'm making things up. So now I need the authorities to step in, give my neighbor the support she needs. She's not a bad person, to avoid me having to defend myself. And when I'm thinking about defending myself, I want you to put this in there. Tell me when you're ready for this bit. My brother died in prison age 37 plus years old because he threw acid on some boys. I don't want to be provoked. I'm a peaceful person. I only talk. But I don't want it to reach itself with the place where I have to defend myself. This is happening from 2022. This is the result of me facing eviction and imprisonment if I wasn't proactive and if district judge hadn't intervened and asked for a psychiatric assessment. So I need for the police or whoever the authorities, the mental health teams, social services, to make sure that this man, something is done, whether some molestation order, whatever order that needed to be done, to be put in place, because malicious reports were made and police came here and the next day I had to go to a court and they threatened to arrest me. So something needs to be done. I need something done today, before the end of the day, to put an order on that man, not to kick my door again and not to interfere with me as long as he's here. I'm not saying take him out, but I need the police to put something in order that is, don't come back and kick my door because I can have a heart attack. And he and his partner, because they put up camera to surveillance me so they can do whatever. I need that done today. And I need to know what is being done before the day is done to stop him kicking my door because I can have a heart attack or something. Yeah? So I need that in place. And I need some molestation or that, some whatever the law can, whatever. Whatever the law, the police can do, I need it done today as a result of this complaint. See, it's gone. 20 minutes the police is supposed to hear for the interview, and they're not here. So you see what I'm saying? No, that's what when the police came here, they said it has nothing, so it has nothing. I spoke to somebody today. So don't take up for them. You don't know. Yeah. So yeah, okay. I was on the phone with them. Yeah. I was on the phone with them and they were being recorded, so they can't chicken out now. The person who I spoke to is called Mike. I asked him for his last name. He didn't tell me. He hung the phone up on me. That's another thing in not in their favor, considering who I am. So I want something in place, that some non-molestation or that something to stop that man kicking the door, or else they will have to take him out here. Because they are not a set of no good whatever. They have not done anything from 2022. I'm telling you from when this is going on. Because they use the court, whatever is happening in court, to say they're not supposed to act. The amount of evidence I have. Okay. Can you imagine a high turnover of new police officers, and when they get more cuts, what is going to happen? Let me tell you who I am. Because the two officers who came here were looking at my shirt I'm wearing. I'm wearing a shirt with Nigel Pierce. Do you know who Nigel Pierce is? Okay. Do you know who Sir Mark Rowley is? Are you a member of the police force? You just work as part of something. Are you a member of the police force or you just work differently? You're a police officer. So I'm going to tell you who Nigel Pierce is. Have you heard of a new Met for London? Okay. What do you know about a new Met for London? I'm just being nice. All right, I'll give you some information. I'll give you some information, and this is coming from I want you to excel at your work. Okay, so listen now. Remember this name, Mervelee Myers, yes? I was at the launch of a new Met for London. I met Nigel Pierce at Elim House. They were doing some community outreach. Seb Adi, so I'm making you so when you go there, you're going to be flying. Seb Adiji Adu, the first black commander of the Lambeth and Southwark, and Sir Mark Rowley is the commissioner of police. And he signed my book in honor of strong women everywhere. Oh yes, you're passed with flying colors. Don't worry about it. You know, my stress level has gone down. You're so gracious and whatever. Just put in there, please. I need. So I'm thinking you're very young and new in the police force. All the best for you. I am. Okay, I had a brother who was a police officer. Yes, he's retired now, but I have a son who was a FIFA referee as well. You might want to check him out, but he's married. You know, you can't get it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up. Just say I need something done. So whatever is a molestation or that something must be done by the police to stop this man kicking my door. Okay. So how am I going to get access to that? I need access to it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you give me something to reference this because I need to follow it up? They're not going to get away with it. And if you say, sorry? I will give you my mobile. 07 950 61 80 83. Yeah. Yeah, take your time. Don't worry. $19 is 7 o'clock. So I'll have things tomorrow later. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see when it comes in. Oh, yes, it has come in. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you so much. And it was lovely speaking to you, and have a lovely time when you go to Jamaica in February. You're welcome, sweetie. Bye-bye. So let me tell the world, there's a racist terrorist boy inside up here. This is a women's refuge, And the racist terrorist police, the haters police were supposed to turn up here for 4 o'clock. They haven't arrived yet. But let me tell the world, let me tell the world, so let me tell the world, let me tell the world. Some little maga rascal one, I don't know which one of them are which one. PCE, Clark, 2893S, CAD 4638, 11 December 24, AS 2547, AS. He's a hermit. I don't know which bomber clot or who a man or woman coming here. Yeah? One of them favor like uniform from them blood clot kitchen. Yeah? Maybe cigarette and coffee. Yeah? And the other one look like in them of all the pie. Yeah? Yeah? There's a blood clot man in your name, Joe Hooper, kick down my door. And every time police come, they do the same blood clot thing. They won't go interested in whether me door damage. So me I go get up about there for go look at door damage so then kick me in my ass clot. Not true. Oh no, I got do molestation. They might come out here. But the blood clot police will come here for 4 o'clock there. Where they in there? And I go talk about me tell you if you come out. You know bomber clot using here. So me know why you got tan in your blood clot frustrate me. You know what tan you tan in your blood clot frustrate me and me have to go take half and lick down your bomber hole. So me not go do that. Yeah? Prove to the world. You hear what the young lady say? She's a police officer. And the new police. What does that tell you? Can you imagine when they're cut? Can you imagine when they're cut? What on the bomber clot police? Mark Wally blood clot police. Mark Wally your bomber clot police. A racist bomber clot police. Let me show you where blood clot Mark Wally sign. Him head favor when like a blood clot humpy dumpy. Your blood clot head feel like a humpty dumpty. If your pussy clot police then can come in here, come treat me like a that. And left me to the masses of the world. So see it here? I'm Mark Wally right here, so. And I have on a video he's saying, so when he said, do you know what I wrote in my book? And I said, no. So then I asked him to repeat it and I recorded it. So if YouTube hide the way, go find it YouTube. Yeah? I hear some Mark Wally sign, right? Yeah? I hear some Mark Wally right, a Mark Wally right this so. And now some bomber clot man in here. End gender-based violence. End gender-based violence housing for women. And you put them up to it. End gender-based violence. Yeah? I'm Mark Wally right this so. So you may talk about Nigel Pierce? This is Nigel Pierce. This is Nigel Pierce. Nigel Pierce. Yeah? And some blood clot dirty boy in here kick me door to give me heart attack. And police, bomber clot police come here, man and woman. Yeah? And gone. And the one them if you turn up here for 4 o'clock, then can come. So what them I go say? And them just stinking bomber hole 5347 AS Potter and PC Clark 2893 AS come and gone. And ask me blood clot if door damage. That's all enough blood clot one with the door damage. Yeah? Yeah? Mervelee Myers is a caring, loving, sharing, giving person. Emin Zini. Yeah. See? Nigel Pierce. Yeah? Two a high-ranking police. Me don't need bomber clock nothing more. Yeah? Make then I put something in place. Make him come back and kick me door. Yeah? A bomber clock man in here. Yes? A bomber clock man in here, I'm in us here. Yeah? District Judge Beecham, this is in your hand. Housing for Women is responsible for what is happening. District Judge Beecham, this is in your hand. They make appointments to come here already. Then they call me up and tell me so they don't have certificate. Then I know so me a record. That's why they don't come tell me so me to take down. Yeah? I am asking, whatever it is, if that man come back and kick me door, oh no, so me dep on live. And a blood clot Joe Hooper in here. District Judge Bell, no, District Judge Beecham, I hope you hear. Fucking unlawful injunction. Yeah? Sisterina Filbert in call to ask me about housing ombudsman inquiry. So you know what's a housing ombudsman involved, right? This is it. Yeah? So this was what I signed in 2015. Yeah? So we are going to know. What blood clot, water, bomber clot, whatever. That's a man in here. Yeah? Tell District Judge Beecham. Tell District Judge Beecham. Say a man in here. And police now the fuck all. Whose shirt am I wearing? Mine. Who the panny? Me no want whole house. Housing woman whole house come tumble down for me. And I got Tanya for Joe Hooper kill me in here, yeah? Yeah? A Rasta man end gender-based violence. End gender-based violence a housing for women put it on there. I Instagram me see it pan. Advocated on behalf of Tess, social services left her to die on her own. And when me I talk about how, oh no, what you do to Tam in a hospital and whatever, oh no, kick silver lock. Medical center may I go down there near Verney Road where the 4 members same family together. Pussy whole boy in here, end gender-based violence. He knows say me my trigger. But me rise above that now. Him fucking kick door can't do me nothing now. Your fucking kick door can't do me nothing, stinking bomber hole. If God went on like a man, you're dead to rascal. Your foot pierce up on this fucking door. And they have to come take you off. But God not unlike a me. You white squall scumbag. Averted Grenfell at Almagrove, greedy contractors. Mervelee is not a squatter at Almagrove. Miss Lou, one girl. Thanks, Debbie, for fixing the bell. H for double enter 9th of the 9th, 2022. Am I not correct? Who coerced you, Hooper? Go listen everywhere. I said, this man has been so respectful. I talk. And I said, Debbie Gilchrist is not a bad person. But they have left her condition to deteriorate. So she's so fixated, whatever she does, she said, it's me. And that's why that psychiatrist are going to get joke up with my pen. Yeah? Yeah? So when you push me, if you go put something in my window, for people realize what is happening to me. I'm a prisoner in here now. My husband is dead. And Bumbleclad, Joe Hooper, kick me door and pussyclad, police, PC, whatever. When you come out to Bumble hole like oil pile. When you feel the police a rascal. Yeah? The blood clot now in Masira. Where the blood clot you know about mental health? Where you the pussy hole? Pussy hole now in Masira. Where your bamba clot there? Yeah? Sodok. When me done with blood clot, Sodok. You know, I go pee out bamba hole. Yeah? Safeguarding referral. Me don't need nobody for refer for safeguard. Why you don't do blood clot? Nothing but Joe Hooper way in here. This is a women's refuge. End gender-based violence. Yeah? Thank you for your email, dear Tina. Follow up flag, whatever. Please know that issues raised relates to adults' mental health. Therefore, your referral has been forwarded to the SLAM to review. In terms concerns relating to her husband, I have also sent this to OPPD to review and offer support. So do you wish to discuss with SLAM regarding her mental health? Please see email below for contact. NFA from MHA contact at this time. Yeah? Alano Bomba Clark. That's why NHS me go feed. No call me for appointment and kick me out so me not have a doctor. Nai Bevan, what did Nai Bevan say? Yeah? So no go for my blood clot sitting with me a pay for or take out. Yeah? Housing for women as a terror cell. Trina Filbert is an idiot gal. Where is Samantha Gibbs? The Asbo criminal. A man inside here and gender-based violence. No. And my people them left me for suffer under this whatever. Right. So now me I go read this. 1641. So me I go read this and tell you no bomber hole. Can I read? Yes. I'm going to get some milk. I work, you know. Equality Act. Tell the district judge Beecham to listen. Public sector equality, duty and proportionality review. Tenant, Mrs. Mervelee Myers, the address. Continuous ASBO, ASB to neighbor and landlord. How? That's why me have to record, you know. How me a continuous ASBO to neighbor and landlord. District Judge Beecham, you go get to make your name, darling. Darling, you go get to make your name. You know, gag me? And that the solicitor can tell me if you take them. So me close them down and take them back. YouTube go put back me 28 Kia and me 13 Kia and me how much Kia. Go put them back. You come and contact about this sitting where me I go do this evening for Westminster Hub is against your community or whatever. So what about the pedophile rings, darling? Action subject to consideration. We are seeking possession and injunction against this tenant due to the ongoing as ASB towards her neighbor and landlord. They seem to forget that I'm public. And then I make everything public that needs to be made public. They seem to forget. The duty. A public authority should have due regard when exercising its function to the need to eliminate discrimination, bomber hole, to blood clot racist police. One girl and one boy just come in here and tell me fuckery. How old are you? It's private. What else is private? That is a bomber clot pedophile boy. Is that also blood clot private? Victimization and any other conduct which is prohibited by or under this act. Let me go please. Let us see. A bomber clad racist boy is in here kicking down my door. Bomber clad racist police come tell me the same fuckery, you see? So me drive them out of the place. Like a pedophile Richard Hart. Whatever. I'm living inside here like a prison now. Yeah? I saw come you had turf war. Yeah? I saw come you had turf war when blood clot man takes it from a woman. A vulnerable woman at that. Yeah? Eliminate discrimination, harassment, victimization, and any other conduct which is prohibited by or under this act. Advance equality of opportunity between persons who share a relevant, protected characteristic and persons who do not share it, which involves having due regard, in particular, the need to. That's why psychiatrists come in here within gal, come tell me must take down whatever, and YouTube remove me sitting, and him call me. I was part of the study. You know, hear me and teach the young lady how if he bright when he go at the meeting. Can you imagine when they cut the staff, me bomber hole? Remove or minimize disadvantages suffered by persons who share a relevant protected characteristics that are connected to that characteristic. That's why I'm asking, and I'm putting in whatever. They must put whatever order they need to use to stop that motherfucker from kicking my door. And from targeting me whenever I'm on the whatever. So now I am going to get Mr. Badalu to write a letter to the relevant authorities. That's why I'm paying my husband money. Mr. Badalu is going to write a letter to the relevant authority because no careful when me tell solicitor them what is happening to me, they do fuck all. All they do is, oh, your defense is prepared already. Remove or minimize disadvantages suffered by persons who share a relevant protected characteristics that are connected to that characteristic. Take steps to meet the needs of persons who share a relevant protected characteristic that are different from the needs of persons who do not share it. And as I identified, I said Debbie Gilchrist is not a bad person, but something has changed with Debbie Gilchrist. That might be with her mental health. I don't know. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I haven't even fucked in the longest while. Yeah? So that means me and Debbie Gilchrist not share nothing. End gender-based violence. Encourage persons who share a relevant protected characteristic to participate in public life or in any other activity in which participation by such persons is disproportionately low. And Bumbo Clark, you know, give me what I hit. Look for me, Cinti. We want me go for me medal them, which one? Anyway, you go for Bumbo Clark public platform, me did it. Till you know remove me now, and me get in your berry. The blood clot, boy. Me stay behind my fucking door, you know. That's why you see me. Me go out there, me make sure me key in my hand. That me not fumble. But me not give no rascal no chance to attack, you know. When you're imagine say me lose half of my body weight, me a so skin and bone, you know. Foster good relations between persons who share a relevant protected characteristics and those who do not share it, which involves having due regard in particular to the need to tackle prejudice and promote understanding. Bumbo Class House in the woman, me said Joe Hooper was the nicest bloke, but now they have you undercover. Now in turn, Bumbo Class terrorists, police are going to do something for me because me a contact Mr. Whatever. Him a go write something to somewhere. So the council, housing for women, the court, so me have already have it in there, so me need to go put it there. Compliance with the PSED, personal, social, and emotional development, for those who don't know, may involve treating some persons more favorably than others where this stops short of direct discrimination or indirect discrimination, which is not a proportionate means of achieving that eligibility. This is a blood clot woman's refuge and a blood clot man in here. From 2022, I kick me door and carry on. The protected characteristics which is as relevant to the above issue is our disability. All right. Please consider and provide written responses to the following questions. So that's why Pussy Wolf, Dr. Phil, one come give me whisper, don't make me turn zombie like Miss Presley. Disability. Does the tenant have a disability that may be a protected characteristic for the purpose of S6, Equality Act 2010, Schedule 1B2, the Equality Act 2010, Disability Regulation 2010, whatever, the whatever guidance. The Earl is there. The defendant suffers from anxiety, which may be protected characteristic. Okay. That's why Pussy Hole, Dr. Phil, are going to get juke up in my blood clot. Is it only character, which may be or whatever? When this was done, go look on the website. King's College, London, Radar CNS. Go look, Pussy Hole. If the answer to one above is not known, is there a real possibility that the person may have a disability which is relevant to the function being carried out by H4W? Are there any other inquiries which might be undertaken to establish whether the tenant is disabled in the manner mentioned? What additional information is needed to enable housing for women to answer this question? Yes, the defendant displays relevant symptoms of poor mental health. Stick that up your mama bumbo hole. But we are unaware of what the defendant has formerly been diagnosed with other than anxiety. Okay, Pussy Hole. The defendant has also previously claimed to have more disability herself, but we are unaware of what they are. So now for your blood clot business, we're going to find out stinking bomber hole. A safeguarding referral has been made to Southern Council to hopefully obtain more information. So what bomber clots Southern Council know? Who make that the referral? From Mimi Owusu 12 paid Cinti. PSED. For those who don't know, personal, social, and emotional development. Bearing in mind the duty above, does housing for women consider it has had due regard to the 3 aims of S149? I don't know what the fuck that is. Equality Act 2010. Please set out what consideration has been given to each material element of each of the equality aims. What policies and documents have been considered when carrying out this review? Have the policies been adhered to? If not, why not? Why a blood clot man in your end gender-based violence where housing for women put out there and come in here and trigger me? And police not turn up for the appointment after they don't know me when I record them. Bomber clot, Mike, me I go find out who your blood clot be boy. I mean, I go find out who was Mike who called me. They must can track down your blood clot and I complain and put down your bomber clot too. Let me put on this. Complain about Mike. Mike re-interview. Pussy hole Mike. Thinking bomber hole Mike. Have the policies been adhered to? If not, why not? In this regard, the below has been factored into the first equality aim. Look at your blood clot too. We have taken steps to ensure that minimize disadvantages by allowing the defendant to lead any communication that is had with them, i.e. meetings taking place at their residence. When your bomber clot come here, girl, you just start with housing for women. Sandy Simit come with you. Yeah? So bomber hole, all them they are going to take into consideration. Just bomber hole started housing for women. Me and you come here June. Samantha get starting April and send me invitation for ASBA meeting. Yeah? Yeah, meeting taking place at their residence instead of the head office and providing extra professional bodies in attendance for support. You bomber class provide extra bodies? I did Candy Smith offer come here and see we situation and see what was happening to we with the disrepair and everything. Yes? What was happening to us with the disrepair and decided to mediate after the meeting come about? So which bomber clad professional you talk about, bitch? We have clearly communicated via letter and telephone and all our actions and address and all the concerns of the defendant when raised to ensure clarity. What the bomber clad this bitch talk about? We have tried to encourage support services available to the defendant to ensure she has capacity to engage or resolve arising issues and maintain her tenancy. What them talk about? What this bitch talk about? Pussy hole, what you talk about? Eh? Them not remember to me a public figure, me a care for my husband. I let them bomber clad figure. Is housing for women treating the tenant unfavorably because of something arising in consequence of his or her disability? When did your bomber class start housing for women? Started out with a survey. Yeah? Which I said changes. But you seem to forget that I was a member of the customer panel, the minute taker. An example would be seeking a possession order where the treason was nuisance behavior arising in consequence of schizophrenia. Does the nuisance behavior arise in consequence of the tenant's disability? How have you reached that conclusion? No, we are not treating her unfavorably. Really? So a blood clot man in here today, I kick me door, end gender-based violence. What the blood clot you are doing here? And bomber clot police are coming here and tell me, fuck, right? I'm then supposed to come for interview and now they turn up again. As we do not feel like her behavior stems from her anxiety. What fucking behavior you talk about, bitch? We have not done anything to the defendant to warrant her perceived view of us and allegations. What the fuck you talk about, bitch? Eh? The actions being taken are not treating her unfavorable as we have taken steps to take this into consideration. Really? Some numbskull write this, but let me read. Because me are going to be bigger than big with my thing, you know. If your proposed action might mean treating a person unfavorable for a reason related to their disability, would that decision be proportionate in the circumstances and why? See below. Yes. A. What is the objective your proposed decision is intended to fulfill? And is that objective legitimate having regard to the law, your mission statement, and the standards imposed upon you by the regulator for social housing? Right now, people are on the customer panel of the Housing Ombudsman. Oh, yes. What possible options are available to you to fulfill the above objective? District Judge Beecham, you're going to be tops, darling. And I'm going to make sure you get your honors. And I'm going to recommend you for some honors soon. Even before it go any further. Make them crab louse and the solicitors here. We aim to restore peace and comfortability to neighbors of the defendant. Okay. Bamba hole. She is limiting our housing functions, really, and causing problems with neighbors, resulting in a detrimental effect on other tenants' daily functions and health that we are unable to regulate through other effective communication, other means of action currently. That's why you have a blood clot man in here tonight. I kick the door this evening. No, I have 1700 and 1900. May have something on later. Not even change me at the end. 1900. Sorry, I saw me panic, you know. All right, may I finish this and get ready? 1900 to 2100. That's 1700 now. Other tenants are also vulnerable adults, really, in which we have a duty to. We need to ensure all our residents can live comfortable in their homes and feel safe. Considering caring for my husband, and it's public. How silly these motherfuckers are. The defendant is posting personal details online and publicly tarnishing other residents with no clear grounds. Really? Fuck off and go. Take your blood clot off here. Take your blood clot off here. Come off here. Pussy hole, come off here now, man. Take your blood clot off here. Come off here, your blood clot. Come off here now, man. And you're Mimi also. Take your blood clot off here. Let me see what else you can do. Oh yes, I'm wicked. All right, let me remove your ass. Yeah? So yo. Let me move your ass. Yeah? Let me move your ass so yo whatever. Yeah? Me also go watch your stinking bumble hole. Or I must see the bumble hole upstairs. Come on, take off your blood clot after. My husband having your own property. So you fuck off and go away. Yeah? 19 Wilson Road. I went for him hit and I never consider to go there one day a year. Yeah? 19 Wilson Road. That's why so he make him come back. So he sell out 2 and left 1. I hit the dirty stinking Trevor Hall. So you go where dirty girl. Me never consider one day a boy. Me never consider one day to go on my husband. Never. So if me went that the type, then me could have had Wilson Road. And me a wife. I'm never interested. You know that type. Other tenants are also vulnerable adults in which we have a duty to. We need to ensure all our residents can live comfortable in their homes and feel safe. So why the blood clot me there tonight and bomber clot police come and let me down? And why bomber clot police who supposed to come for interview and turn up? District Judge Beecher, I'm gonna make you one of the most powerful women in the legal industry. The defendant is posting personal details online and publicly tarnishing other residents with no clear grounds. The effect on the occupier is not outweighed by the advantages. Really? Is the objective sufficiently important to justify limiting a fundamental right? Yes. Is the measure rationally connected to the objective? Yes. Are the means chosen no more than necessary to accomplish the objective? Yes. For a public person who mess up to a class. Is the effect on the occupier outweighed by the advantages? A blood clot man a kick me door. And gender-based violence. In relation to the above consideration of proportionality, is the antisocial nuisance behavior putting the health and safety of neighbors or other individuals at risk, and how? On a fucking fix. Pussy hole come off ya. Pussy hole come off ya, no man come off ya. Pussy hole come off ya, no man. Let me take you out of your blood clot, me too. Take your bomber clot off ya, no man. Take your blood clot off of me sitting and go away. Come on, fire. Put your wall all down the go away. Come off. Yes, the landlord has received numerous complaints of antisocial behavior, harassment from the defendant's neighbors. Other residents are feeling unsettled and uncomfortable in their home due to the defendant's behavior, in person and online. Really? Bomber hole. The defendant has a blog, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram pages which she used as a platform to publicly name other residents. Really? The defendant has been aggressive towards staff. Really? In person and through communication. Really? What did I say? I was on the customer panel. Yeah? So when? Really? How many times I call, you hang up phone on me, you remove my data from whatever, and you come write this? Shit bag? In person and through communication has turned to social media to name both other residents and staff personally having negative matter due to her pre-conceivement from whatever. It's not pre-bomber country, whatever. Yeah? Why you deleted your TikTok housing for women? District Judge Beecham is gonna be so highly appraised. Yeah. Have alternatives been considered to this action? If alternatives have been considered, what were they and why were they not considered suitable? Mediation has been considered. I offered the mediation. In July, I got a letter from Housing for Women asking if my mediation was still on offer and I should contact them by X amount of time. Only the letter came late. I contacted the Reverend Rose Hudson Wilkin to ask her if she could mediate on my behalf, and she refused. I contacted MP. MP said I should contact my husband MP on his behalf. So yes, 2 times the MP wrote to them. So no fuck off and go away. I found no bomber clock language me I need no fucker English. The other one I see me African and Jamaican. Moving on bomber world. If alternatives have been considered, what were they and why are they not considered suitable? Mediation has been considered. We are waiting on a response from both parties. Okay. Did I not say? A letter came, but it came later. Did not came until the day they asked me. And because I asked for mediation. I always said keep everything. Then they deleted everything. Cock, bomber, clock, mouth, kill, cock. Housing for women are considered an injunction in the first instance. So you see? Prior to seeking possession of the property in line with policy. Bring out your blood clot policy, then come. What external agency involvement is in place for available to the tenant? And what, if any more, could be put in place to assist the tenant? Sodok mental health. Okay. Slam Sodok. Okay. Community Marak. Okay. Police have all been contacted to aid in finding a solution to resolve Albo issue from the defendant. This blood clot police where me have found whatever found 2015. Yeah? That's why pussy clot police not turn up yesterday for the appointment. And bomber clot 2 dot stinking bomber hole coming here to them. I don't know which is which. One of them favor you live for fun in kitchen or whatever. See they damn fucking good with already any blood clot. Oh. But they not come up with something. I'm not supposed to be in here with a man and some measures is not put in place. We had also contacted, previously made reference to the mental health team of her LA to help support our tenant in sustaining her tenancy. Really? The tenant has previously refused to engage with support services. Really? So how me depend blood clot London, King's College London, Radar CNS? Me have my own mental health platform. Yeah? Me created my own website. Eh? What am I talking about? Indirect discrimination. Does this is an involve a provision, criterion, or practice, PCP, which applies to everyone but may have a worse effect on a person with a disability and those without that disability? Bear in mind that a single citizen could be a PCP. Please detail the relevant PCP and how in this case its application may have a worse effect on a person with a disability than on those without disability. Remember, I have my husband. I'm Kira. Does the PCP have that effect in this case? No. If your proposed action might mean treating a person less favorable for a reason related to their disability, would that decision be proportionate under the circumstances and why see above? Yes, the antisocial behavior has been long-standing and is affecting the community. Really? As a landlord, we are unable to exercise management functions of our property or protect the comfortability for our tenants in their home building. When I me give key for no access in here, pussy hole, you don't know all that. For not just come say that correct, you just bring on in. Once you take over CEO, you know, say me a customer, minute taker for the customer panel. Now when you start up new one, reasonable adjustments. What if any reasonable adjustments have been requested by the tenant? Bear in mind historic correspondence, court claims, etc. What of these adjustments could reasonable whatever? No reasonable adjustments have been requested by the tenant because I didn't know blood clots about any of this until me get possession letter. I never know. I have things here, complaints, read stage 2 of the ombudsman. Yeah? On a wipe the blood clot synthetic clean. In this regard and of particular relevance in this quiz, where a provision, criterion, or practice of age put a disabled persons at a substantial disadvantage in relation to a relevant matter in comparison with persons who are not disabled, must take such step as is reasonable to have to take to avoid the disadvantage or the exercise of a public function to adopt a reasonable alternative method of providing the service of exercising whatever. For this, a term of the letting is a PCP. The relevant matters referred to above are the enjoyment of the premises. So who cut down the garden out there much time? Who was planting things in my back garden? And compared, she have plants in her window, but yet she cut down the garden every time it go up. Them a motherfucking idiot, not true. Because it's visible. The use of a benefit or a facility, entitlement to which arises as a result of the letting, being placed at a substantial disadvantage in relation to the exercise of a function includes if a person is or may be subjected to a detriment in the exercise of the function, suffering an unreasonable adverse experience when being subjected to the detriment. What triggered me? Brother dying. Brother in hospital, 60th birthday intensive care. And a letter seeking possession. Can you imagine what's happening, going on in my head? And then to know that they go behind my back and do all these things. Yeah? Do they see the triggers? Debt, poverty, disability, and the whole world. And you're going to put me on the wall? I have interviews that I recorded and I'm saying to my husband, how do you feel that we might be evicted? It's not him going to be evicted. He has a home. But then what did his son do in the end? Change the lock on us when he was to go home to die. So this was my husband's home. But because I didn't go to his place, he decided to come here. And let it be known he was going to buy property for me. And I said, no, I'm not staying in this country. He was going to help me to buy property. I said, no, I'm not staying. I'm going home. So I had no intention for turning at this a brutal, murderous place where they treat dog better. See them I have about whatever dog. Then treat dog better, me tell you, the listen. Animal treat better than people in here. That's why Miss Presley a zombie. You don't make her a zombie. Mandatory ground for possession. If the proposed action concerns seeking possession on a mandatory ground, maybe Mr. Badalu need to get this. Who are they in contact with? If the proposed action concerns seeking possession on a mandatory ground, then has the tenant been given the opportunity to make representation and have those been considered? See Part 3, pre-action protocol for possession claimed by social landlords. So Mr. Seeley, Mr. Badalu needs to get this. Who did they have this whatever with? We are not going on a mandatory ground. Declaration. I confirm on behalf of Housing for Women that I have had due regard to its need to eliminate discrimination, harassment, victimization, and any other conduct prohibited by the Equality Act 2010, advance equality of opportunity between those who have a relevant protected characteristic and those who do not share it, and foster good relations between persons who share a relevant protected characteristic and those who do not. But the blood clot police them were there if you come to interview them. How a blood clot man still upstairs? That's why they had tribal war, Because you think, say, if I went someplace, this blood clot man could have still alive. And somebody not take him out by the time he walk out through that blood clot door. That's why tribal war not done, The thing if I went someplace and me way hand on body. This blood clot man take out of that door and still alive. But me I left him bumbo clot to God. Because God man me here for a purpose. Pussy hole. And Mark Rowley I go get shoot with shit. To this end, I have had due regard to the below policies, safeguarding of vulnerable adults policy, bumbo hole, ASBO policy, signed Trina Filbert, this drunko, your pitney I go suffer dirty bitch. Your pitney I go suffer dirty bitch. Job title, neighborhood officer, your bumbo clad pitney I go suffer. Take it, let me tell you. 18th of the 7th, 2023. This was done a day before my brother's 60th birthday. So when this was being done, my brother was in hospital, intensive care. Blood vessel burst in his head. When this letter, a day before my brother's 60th birthday. And you didn't know what was happening to me, bitch. Authorized by relevant legislation referred to and considered Equality Act, all right. Equality Act, pussy wall. Me I tell you, sir. This a place where you have pedophile in charge of the early years sector. You have criminals in charge of HMCT, whatever. It's a bad alone need to get this. We need to fix up my sitting there. Right, so may I run through this quick and finish. It's downside of the heat of me hand. Yeah? So this is from blood clot Samantha Gibbs. Started with Housing for Women April 2022. Invited me for USBA May 2022. Come here the 12 at the first 2023 with man fi go introduce. Me have them for record. They fucking YouTube no remove them. Yeah? So here it is. That's her statement. So we are going to bring down, you know. We are going to bring down me and Mr. Badalo, you know. Me and Mr. Badalo are going to bring down, you know. How much me say me PM? Yeah? Where the blood clot Samantha Gibbs there. Long-term sick leave. You get blood clot here. The way where me I go bring up this in where Herman camera and me say Herman, you know. Yeah? This is the witness statement of a stinking bumbo hole, pussy hole, Narin Masira. Where the blood clot you know about me, Narin Masira? I hate that this. Me not bumbo clot put it too. Because there's a stinking bumbo relation, bumbo hole ras clot. I'm gonna put me bumbo clot mouth I go and chat with me at all. Yeah? So you're gone in my blood clot, Cinti. Yeah? You're gone in my blood clot sitting with me pay for. Don't take out Cinti. But it's relevant. So me I got done here, so. To whom it may concern. So this, you have this in there. So this was when, I can't remember the judge, this was the medical report, and there was an order for a full report from X amount of time to X amount of time. So when me ready to go down a Verney Road at Silver Lap Medical go turn out the road and kick off the bumper hole. On the way here. Sit there. You see it? So this was a court order. This was presented. And she said she wanted it from when. So make sure your bumper hole. That's why this a country blood clot and so pedophile their early years are leave. And their house are common nursing. Yeah? So as a result of the half a page, this is the end result. Because judge, me can't remember the name, is a female judge. That's why District Judge Beecham I go big. Yeah? See that? So while that one stinking the bumper hole pinnock I come saying get 20 minutes what all you need to go to copy and paste bumper hole. Yeah? Bumper hole all you need to go to copy and paste. You don't know about report writing. You don't know about blood clot report writing? But the blood clots you don't know about report writing. That's why that stinking Gregory can't come here and can't do whatever. And still in a 2021 you talk about the CRB. So see it here. Dr. Laura Crawford. You see it? So when no, these are the Maudsley talking therapies. Also, it was a half of a page, and then I look on the judge, you know, is a woman, and I can't remember her name. See there? So this is from the talking therapies. 12 sessions of Maudsley. So self-thinking bumper hole, so I say go about in a blood clot businessman. Yeah? So this would be the short one. Yeah? So this will be the short one. Me no do half measures pussy hole. I tear up me a blood clot book. Yeah? So you have more than one. See? Little blood clot wicked. So me I go be the top whatever. Yeah? See, no man. Take your blood clot and go a bumper hole. Yeah? See there. When me tell you something, I have enough book for write. Yeah? Clinical team administrator. Me I go bigger than all of blood clot. Health management. See there? Me say district judge beach and me I go big. You go big and me and Mr. Badalo I go bigger in this business. See there? See there? Some bomber whole Africa now where they. See there? So me I make up. When the bomber clock me make up dirty boy Gregory. Dirty boy Gregory when me make up. And when me I breathe on whatever. What is breathe? You know people when me see when me got them free training, me see YouTube I get money at free advertising at me sitting. Yeah? Carers allowance. And they cannot put me, take where they work, me get job after 46 to 55,000. That's why I'm not worry about for me little brother, you know, if I want help. Yeah? Yeah? When me tell you, no say, me no sit down and whatever. Yeah? 2040. If me there, it's my duty, have a job to be at that job. Not my employer's duty to make sure I am well to come to their job. It's my duty. So I always work with them. That's why when me go down Silver Lock and go kick off to Rascal, me not go on them premises, you know. Me not go on them blood clot premises. Before me go there, me I go research who responsible, who this, who that. And when me I go, you know, me I go put on, when me I go have some of them sitting here, you know, me I put on my blood clot cultural clothes, you know. So me, wherever you are, a stinking blood clot man still in here this hour of the day. Yeah? And then I put no restraint on him. All right. Maria Hudson. Sit here. Maria Hudson, Policy Studies Institute. 50 Hanson Street, London W166 UP, reference, whatever, 2800116. Home, my home telephone. When me also take a ring me home phone, Mobile, me tell you, say from me by the first big piece of stick. I hit me hand. Me not ask me the other mobile number, they know. Me know a few number in my head. My mobile number, me. What you call it for your work, Cynthia? Don't ask me about nothing else, you know, in this. Me have to go look for me. My national insurance number, my mobile number. From him run out of me house at first time. Yeah? So this is what I wrote. Tried to respond by email, but my correspondence returned. So hopefully this arrives before the deadline date in the post. Just to let you know that I am available to take part in the interview if needed. I work at Luton Street, London, SW8. So arrangements have to be made in advance to find a mutually suitable location. I can be contacted on the above. Kindest regards, Mervelee Miles. Me no dash way nothing. That's why me a hold that. Yes? Policy Studies Institute. The experience of multiple discrimination. That's why me I make district judge beach and big. Yeah? So pussy cloth housing for women, you were tops in my whatever book until Zeba Qureshi take over. Yeah? This is what I got to being a member of this customer panel. Now we're not start over. Yeah? Look on it. So I learned up, me no keep nothing in eugenics. Yeah? And I write species. And see? Test. Mrs. Esther Oliver. 776. 1st of the 4th, 1939. And that must be her number. Yeah? So when she died, she was 76. She died 2016. This is what her daughter gave me. So me no hold that for nothing. Me no hold that for nothing. Me a hold that for something. Yeah? And you can't tell me no have me advocate on behalf of test. Me stand up there so Tom cry. Tom stand up this and cry and say Mervelee get help for test. So all them they think they have them teeth in tube, you know, that's them where they're supposed to depend them. Yeah? Order of service. And for my brother dead, and my brother now make me know whatever. Yeah? Yeah? A place of her own. The story of over 40 associations for women workers. And I can't, me don't know whatever. Eh? And if District Judge Bell now when send me to go to psychiatric assessment, me answer that kick out. A place of her own. Work and housing for the older woman. The story of over 40 associations for women workers. Yeah? Yeah? And uno housing for women things they can get with. And you can't put blood clot or whatever. Me not even read it for me not have time. But me get them and me put up. You know if I book me buy and put on. Eh? And no, look how me do the guard now, whatever. Eh? But look on the front and look on the back and put the whole account talk about whatever. Notes from diary. Notes from diary housing for women scrutiny panel. Refer to housing ombudsman. Yeah? Here it is. So me keep me notes. And now I can tell me blood clot about whatever. Huh? Customer scrutiny panel. Day 28th of the 1st, 2020. Chair, Jane. Vice, Janet. Minute taker, Mervelee. Herman willing to offer support. Present 8. Training needs. Refer to questionnaire. Scrutiny. Telephone. Emails. Reports. Reception. Project plan. Questions. Issues about out of hours. Suggestions. Penelope, people who do training needs to have proper training, not in a classroom. Doing PowerPoint. People with disabilities, importance of reasonable adjustment. And some little bumbo clock, girl come right, whatever. And bumbo clock man upstairs and still upstairs. And blood clot police fail to turn up for interview again. And pussy clot, crab louse, dirty girl, and boy, I can't tell me about it's private. What is private? So you might also be a fucking pedophile. That would be private too, isn't it? I put one arrogance or responsibility. repairs, resources, call handling, log to system, contractor, how that's managed. I put star there. Decide if we are going to separate the projects. Hermine, bring up the subject about amount spent on repairing kitchens, and then I put scrutiny. Question of respect for the panel. Lack of respect. Honey's proposal. Inductions from housing for women. Roles and responsibility. Roles to be discussed. Do basic research. Full training. Project plan to do the scrutiny. Review by March. 1 day session training. 85 years old celebration. Stinking bomber holds the accuracy. You come on board and you scupper everything. Housing for women was one of the best. And you come scupper everything. Stinking bomber holds the accuracy. WhatsApp group, clear. It's like consultation mentor. 2 days training all day. Scrutiny consultant. See one email there, so. Next steps. Induction and project planning. Roughly 1,000 properties. Can't be rushed. Need more than 10%. When this is? 2020. Huh? And by 2022, you start from my bomber class and me they are man in this blood clot place with a kick and then I do nothing. Me I go take blood clot police back a court. Me when take them already, you know. Me have them, you know, IOPC allow no blood clot when take on a court, you know. And then evacuate them. Day-to-day repairs. Go on Tapas website and be a member. Why I want to join the panel, any other business, going to be lots of work. Repair is priority and a blood clot abandon. So now I can send me about opportunity to be on customer panel. Pussy wall and our man is in charge. Respect, strong team, productive, Hermine, what? Hermine, productive. Amount of work find daunting, Janet. Penelope, pleased to meet Cheer. Skills and competencies to tap into. Yeah? That's why I meet up on the housing ombudsman. I mean, not tap. Yeah? So Richard Blake, we are going to get stick up in a bomber class. You sit down on Zoom at me and look for me. And you do fuck all. You're going to get stick up in a bomber class with me pen. And when me say stick up, I write. Me no do not more than write and chat. So this week, just beat him. I'm going to make her name. Yeah? Equality Act 2010. Me just read. It is unlawful for Deborah Agnes Gilchrist to let in anyone via the communal door of 16 to 16A Alma Grove to knock on Mervelee Myers' door based on recent attempt to kick down my door 13th of the 12th, 2023. And Trevor Tomlinson opened my door to Miss Gilchrist on 18th of the 12th, 2023 in their plots to torment me and his father. Everyone is responsible for safeguarding. Miss Saini, 28th of the 12th, 2023. So nothing me a rascal, not true. Notice of Intent, Equality Act. In line with GDPR, Mervelee Myers served notice to Deborah Agnes Gilchrist I do not hold her responsible for hate crimes in breach of above. Housing for women is that. In a pussy hole. Wanna know about whatever? So I would have copied it and give it to her. She blood clot have them. Andrew Jenkins of Slam NHS Chronic Anxiety 2006 OU exam. Health and Social Care FD Open 2004 to 2009. And then I go and further and do another one, so 2010. When you can blood clot right like me, me not do nothing by chance, everything me have to know. Housing for women, traffic women for pedophiles, Mervelee Myers. There's evidence. That's why no one kick me out, just want to put in rascal. Housing for women and Debbie Gilchrist, Trina Filbert, Samantha Gibbs, Housing Ombudsman, terrorism. CAD, 24th of the 12th, 2022, PZ30906, Nathan of Jamaican Heritage Apologies Negligence. And from them the blood clot time safe a neighborhood to come and then a blood clot catch you yet. Me Christmas ruin. Me Christmas ruin. And I haven't had any blood clot piece since then. And bomber clot police things so then I go get named. And why you think I'm wearing this? Seb Adidi do a bomber clot pedophile. Sorry, not pedophile. I don't know having been a pedophile. Bomber clot coconut house slave. First black commander for Lambeth and Sodok. Pussy hole you are. A blood clot coconut. Housing for woman is a pussy hole. Wait until I come back. I sit there and do me, I go to me play for you, say wait till me come back. The housing ombudsman must act about housing for women, elder abuse and terrorism. Housing for women, use key obtained from me to trigger PTSD on Debbie's behalf, 27th of the 9th. They have the letter, but they ask for the key, so they can come in, Mark Murphy. That's why I tell you, say good to be a hoarder. Miss Simmet of Sodok Elder Care must give evidence. Housing for women, elder abuse of me, 27th of the 9th, 2022 Sodok Health Ambassador will be cited with housing for women, systematic discrimination, 27th of the 9th, 2022 We know left to blood clot chance. Who do they say Mervelee Myers is? Mama Lou, one girl. What do they doing? When this blood clot might take me, I'll do a bomber clot, right? Me not do bomber clot physical. So if I no blood clot, trouble me when I go get it. Freedom of information, copyright law. Yeah? You see, Tube you so as me mention certain things, then block me out. Block me out, no. You just come on, yeah, me not post it yet. Don't tell me say this thing when me I go do later. Yeah? It's against your whatever. Yeah? Me no do half keystone. Yeah? Because me know how them fucking tricky if I say that. Come on, linear me there and that kind of whatever. Yeah? So when me I go away, me make sure me put in every fucking way so no can see. I mean know how them fucking tricky if I am bomb like. Yeah? He said District Judge Beecham is going to be one of the most powerful women at Her Majesty's Court and Tribunal Service. Yeah? You don't leave nothing to chance with when you deal with certain fuckery. District Judge Beecham is going to be one of the most powerful person at Her Majesty's Court and Tribunal Service based on this. When me and Mr. Badaloo done, and we have take up Miss Presley case too. Charter of Rights, 12 codes, GDPR, Equality Act Protected Characteristics, Mental Health Act. Mervelee Miles put on record Housing for Women, letter 13th of the 5th, 2022. Amounts to coercive control, leaving my husband and me victims of hate crimes, 15th of the 5th, 2022, M.I. Myers. When is my birthday? The 19th. That was written 2022. So take on a stinking bomber clock and lawful injunction and go stick it up somebody somewhere. Me not left nothing to chance. What me say? Me not left nothing to chance. Every time me can sit and that is relevant. Oh, your defense is already prepared. Who prepared that blood clot defense? All right, me I go shut down now and catch a breather. Remember next session. Why worry when you can pray? Seek Jesus and his. Yeah? Me and my state of mind, I folded that. And I'm going to read it for whatever. Me and my state of mind. Folks, I do not want anyone to take this personal. But just to forewarn you about the state of my mind. I hope this will eventually give you an insight into who and what I am at the present time in my life. I am currently suffering from depression, which I have been struggling to keep under control. And believe me, it will not get the better of me. However, I am putting mechanisms in place so that I can eventually get out of the toxic environment and rich relationships that are contributing to exacerbating and triggering the conditions of disabilities. Pussy hole upstairs. Police supposed to bomber clock come here today for interview with them blood clot there. 2 Rasta police come here. Yes? And come behave the same way. Make them up act. That blood clot needing for them bomber clot chop off. But I know me I go chop them off. There is a God. No weapon farm against me can prosper. That blumber clot might get in 2 foot chop off. And nobody not chop them off. Because if me make me go down for my blood clot and go pray. Him bomber clot. And call down my angels. My grandpa, my granny. And I let them where mama say used to watch her. Let me tell you, say my mother come here often. In a all farm. Mutt. So my time when me raise up my head off of the pillar sometime, I want mat missy cross there where that me can see. Beat for anything me mama come here in a hit. So nothing me mama don't have me. God not ready for me yet. My mission not accomplished. Me I take down blood clot housing for women. And then me I go back around the circle and come back and leave. And all who know in there, prepare in a blood clot. Therefore, I am making plans to be out of the UK before my 60th birthday. If God decides to keep me on the earth until then, and in the bracket M. Hudson 2012, I have some investments which are tied up over the next 4 years without me losing out on premium benefits. So I will be around until then to collect them. The other investments I have, I can always settle when I'm ready. Also, I would love to be around for Tom if he should ever need my support. I'm gonna make that man dead before in time, traumatized, and then going to King's College, got neglected, and then do. And that bomber clot Gail Lewis thing to get away, and Silver that blood clot thing then get away. At present, he does get on my nerves. Me not hide blood clot, nothing. Me not battle up nothing. So at least somebody knows it. He get on my nerves, but me not gonna do nothing to hurt him. But I have developed that thick skin and refuse to let him dig too deep. At the same time, he's a tower of strength and can be relied on like no one else at close range. I have made the decision to do as much work as I can with the assistance of Tom, because I know this will go a long way at putting Mama's heart at rest, at peace, before God decides to remove her from amongst us. And blood clot 10 years after my mother dead, me I go through blood clot this. Means half the size I was. And the things say on the blood clot get where we did. And it come from the pedophile ring, come down. And now NHS I do the same blood clot thing, but housing for women that go put me out the door and send me a prison. What for housing for women? What? Why? And the thing God when I gonna make you get away with it. That's why I have to honor. Although she done bad, she redeemed herself, District Judge Bell, but send me for psychiatric assessment. This is the only reason that I'm making the sacrifices to work on the house. And when my blood clot brother I can tell him, say me no have house in Jamaica. When me come down to Jamaica, you have to go blood clot kill me, Irvin. Irvin Julius and somebody have to go blood clot kill me. Like how Speedy, Maharal Speedy, killing brother Speedy, man. Like how all the house and land war, me I tell you, man, I put me on time. Bomber clot Irvin Julius Instant, man. Me not have house in Jamaica. So how me I talk about work on house, pussy hole? Yeah? You don't take me for blood clot, idiot alone. I have tied up most of my money for a period so I can earn some interest. Every blood clot gone. Tom has decided to help, but I must deal with the nagging too. Sometimes I will not be able to discuss any matters over the phone when he's around, but will instead use other forms of communication. Right now, my brother-in-law is dying. He wants to talk to me. His son said he can't even get up. And I don't even have the time to call to talk to my brother-in-law. I haven't had time to go and send money for my brother-in-law. I am responsible. And I take that responsibility serious because my husband used to take care of him. Because my husband said he's the only one didn't come. And he feels responsible because he damaged his hand. And it was Victor who told me the story of the hand. Seriously, I do not care about having much in life if I have a room to call my own. 5 blood clot bedroom there at Jamaica in a house. We grew up on nothing, sleep on floor, bungalow on one another. And now 5 blood clot bedroom there at Jamaica. And my brother can tell me, say. And that are no bomber class wickedness. I need to turn off that heat in here. However, it is my wish to know that there is a decent enough family home for the family to have some sense of security. I know my blood clot brother can tell me not have house at me. After them, a pussy hole now can trigger me. I have seen my parents struggle to provide a roof over our head. And I know it was one of Aster's dreams to put up a decent house. So I will be proud to know that I can make those dreams become a reality. I'm not saying Irving has not surpassed me in the money that is spent on the house. That's not my argument. But me and Tam start that bomber class. All I am asking is that the hard-earned money I sent, would I be saying I sent money if I wasn't sending money? Is spent wisely. As Tom keeps harping on about how hard I must work for the money. You know, bumbleclad, bank and whatever, take care, me had nothing bumbleclad left. Me say me and Tom did have over 100,000 pounds in a savings. Where they? Gone like a salmon mouth. And you can't want to come blood clot put me out the door. Can't wait till me ready to go home. You know, get to no blood clot place. And pussy clot man in your kick door. And police not do blood clot, nothing. Me don't get me have me Cynthia, you know. Me don't go want to eat back or whatever. Wait for me on no blood clot. District Judge Beach, I'm going to be a woman out of this. One of the most powerful person in the law court. He comments every day about the money I lent out, but I will not be crying over any spilled milk. The amount of money me lend out and give away. Don't put it there, me I call somebody. They no answer. But me will go pan whatever go shame them. Make them pay me back my money. Who me give me give? What me lend a bumbo clock lend? I am a person who believes in destiny. That's why I say God not ready for me to accomplish my mission. Housing for women, a bumbo clock come down. Pedophile ring a come down. Nationwide a come down. Santander a come down. Barclays a come down. Police a come down. I don't know, blood clot a come down. Come down, Zacchaeus, come down. And I always say I came to the country for a reason. So now I recognize it is time for me to pack up and leave before I am beyond repair. Yeah? Every blood clot me say become self-fulfilling blood clot prophecy. There are forces intent on keeping me down, and I'm damned if I will let them get the better of me. So now I'm learning once more. So that means this was written, I'm 65. And I said I want to leave before my 60th birthday. But this would have been written a while back. To kiss ass before I can kick it. That's why I have blood clot. Kick it now with my voice and my mouth. Activism for women empowerment. End gender-based violence. Pussy hole up there. You say if God went and like a me foot fast in front of that fucking door. Like when dog a fuck and fast. However, do not worry. I'm making my plans for when I'm ready to leave. In the meantime, I am just humbling myself. I'm walking with that God. And all the blood clot I can talk about as well. And me I do this and me I do that. Huh? Yes, and don't think that I have not been questioning this same God as to why me and my family must bear so many crosses from the time my papa was struck down with his illness. All I am asking is please take care of my interests. Take your blood clot and go away, Harriet at Parkinson's. When you have blood clot, no whatever, will I fund what? Take your ass clot and stop sending Cynthia come here. The amount when me do for whatever. Take your blood clot and come off of me Cynthia and stop sending blood clot come give me. Your bumper hole too. Cause which bumbo clot research? Me put enough out about research. Me just talk about my father Parkinson. Take your blood clot and come off and stop me. All I'm asking is, please take care of my interest as I want to do what I think is best for my mom, who did so much for us as a family. Now that I am older and wiser, I can comprehend just how much she has done. Yeah? May God continue to answer my prayers and keep her from too much pain and suffering. Chat later, Ratty. I don't know blood clot when this old me and abandon me for day and this. I don't think me now go bumbo clot and take back my two sons. I feel me with them. And as for Irving Ross clot, you need to go get therapy, brother. And as for me big brother Ballis, where I hate me, man. I hate me for what my mother do. My mother know any bumbo clot better. And if you give family for him a little dunce one in a certain form. So me I go shut down this blood clot now for me and go have 1 hour for the next thing. Me say before the messenger blow. Me say before the messenger blow. Me say before the messenger blow. Gabriel won and him come back to Calvary with a scarf and with a scepter. With a time and with a scepter is gone away. Say before the messenger blow. Let me do one at a time. I'm fucking weird. Say before the messenger blow. Say before the messenger blow. Gabriel won and him gone back to Calvary with a scarf and with a scepter. With a scarf and with a scepter is gone away. Say before the messenger blow. Say before the messenger blow. Say before the messenger blow. Gabriel won and gone back to Calvary with a scarf and with a scepter. With a scarf and with a scepter is gone away. Say the racist police who come here today. Say the racist police who come here today. Say the racist police who come here today. AS 50 25 47 Potter. You want Potter in I'm rascal. Potter one Potter in I'm rascal gone away. Say before the messenger blow. Say before the messenger blow. Say before the messenger blow. Gabriel won and him gone back to Calvary with a staff, and with a scepter. With a staff and with a scepter is gone away. Some stinking bumble hole police who come here today. By the name of Blood Clot PC Clark 2893 AS. But the hole I go get licking I'm bumble hole. He out on the road. if a Jamaica in there, you know how they deal with them now. We can tell you a story about policeman who go thief them ganja. Go in a hill, go thief man ganja, then chop up them ras and core ganja in a them bumbo hole. Then chop up them ras and core ganja in a them bumbo hole. So me left them blumbo hole to God. Mark Wally head coming like a Humpty Dumpty. With a scarf and with a scepter. Me a wear Nigel Pierce, to me a Nigel Pierce, whatever. So this at the same time, after stinking bumper hole, District Judge Stolini label me a violent nuisance. This after bumper hole, stinking bumper hole, Stolini label me a violent nuisance. Me take this a picture with Nigel Pierce a heal him house. So me can make it up as my blood clot go along. Yeah? What make police not come here today? What make police not come here today? This proves